razor here. I just wanted to show you quickly the item here that is normally a 1C item. It is the Eye of Malice, and how strong this is in elemental builds currently, and that is because of the curse changes that also helped it along to give our curses the full effect against bosses. So at this stage I bought the ready for 1C. I'm in the, I think, about level 80 still leveling, but I'm going to use the level 95 tree that I put in the starter video as you saw for us leveling. At this stage when you would have your Thread of Hope in. And then the items is kind of geared for the end. I already have my Yoke of Suffering. I don't have the Polaric yet, but we can change it. This is just to show you the impact of the DPS on that. So this is with the 620 DPS axe. And I want to show you the difference that Eye of Malice makes, and I will tell you the reason why. So you can see when you have your mouse over Eye of Malice, right at the bottom it will tell you what is the DPS gain or loss when you change the item. And at this stage, when we unequip the Eye of Malice, it's 2.395 million DPS out of the 12.558. So you would think that's quite a big amount. We're talking in the range of 30% more damage that Eye of Malice gives elemental builds at this stage. And the reason for that is how we now lower the enemy's resistance. So the curse effect is now full on bosses, or almost full, as I said. So let's take an example of someone like Shaper, which I think has got about 50% elemental resistance. So what happens is, we first apply exposure. I've got the extra 5 here, so we take that down by 20, so now he's got 30 left. Then we're penetrating another 8, so he's got 22 left. Then in our setup we are using double curses. We are using flammability, lowers it by 36. So you're taking 22, that's 6, that's now, what's that, minus 14. And elemental weakness minus 30, so you're looking at minus 44. So what at that time will happen is that minus 44 then becomes minus, what is that, 66% elemental resistance, because what that helmet does is it gives you 50% increased fire and cold resistance to the enemy. But now increase and decrease works on the -2 as a positive side. So it will use the minus 44 and increase it by half that value to minus 66. So you are fighting a boss that's going to have in the range of minus 60 to minus 70 of its fire resistance or cold resistance if you want to go for cold. So what I would suggest in any of these builds, go for the double curse setup, which you can do a melee with Battle Mage's Cry, or easy ways, I'm using just Dudre's Damning Ring to be able to apply curse. It doesn't matter, it's a huge amount of damage. You pop on this and you have almost 30% more damage immediately using the Eye of Malice. Thank you guys, hope you enjoyed it, and have fun out there.